Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasitia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how you can send Airtable data to MySQL database automatically. So the idea here is that you are maintaining some data in your Airtable base. Now you want to send the Airtable data to MySQL database for the backup reasons. For that, we need to create a connection between Airtable and MySQL so that whenever a new record is added to your Airtable base, automatically the same record details are added to your MySQL database. So how we are going to create an integration between Airtable and MySQL, this we will be learning in the further steps of the video. First, let us check this in the real time, that how this complete process works automatically. So this is my Airtable base named Mount Mary School, where I have created a table named Students Data. And this is my MySQL account where I have created a table named Student Info. So now I want that whenever I create a new record here in my Airtable base, automatically the details of the record should be saved here in my MySQL database also. And in this particular table, that is Student Info. So I'm just going to add a new record over here. I'm just going to give the name as Adam Smith. Let's give the email address over here. Okay, and I'm just going to add the mobile number also. Here we can find the created date is automatically captured. Okay. Now let us check our MySQL database. I'm just going to refresh it. Okay, and here we can find a new record on the name of Adam Smith, email address and the mobile number. So now here you might be wondering that I just added the data here in my Airtable base and automatically the details of the student is added over here in my MySQL database. So how did I manage to do this? Let me tell you, this has become possible just because of the automation and the integration process. So in order to create an integration between Airtable and MySQL, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Airtable with MySQL automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So first we have to create an integration between Airtable and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect is going to capture all the details of the records that you have created in your Airtable base. And then using the details of the records, automatically the same records will be added to your MySQL database. And in this way, we are going to learn that how we can create an integration between Airtable and MySQL using Pabbly Connect. So let us learn the integration process now. For this, let us type pabbly pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to Products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on Sign Up for Free option. You can create your own account in just 2 minutes by clicking on this option and you will get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on Sign In. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Airtable to MySQL database integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to send the data from Airtable to MySQL database. So open this trigger window. Here in the Choose Application, let us find Airtable. In the trigger event, we have to select New Record. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection. Now it is asking for the token. So let us read the instructions. Log into Airtable and get your API key from the account section. Okay, so I'll just take you to my Airtable account where I'm already logged in. So this is my Airtable account where I have created some bases over here. Here we have to come to this profile. Click on profile and here we can find the account option. Click on accounts. Now when we scroll down, here we can find the API key. So if you want to regenerate the API key by clicking on this regenerate API key option, you can regenerate the key, or else we are just going to copy this key from here. We'll go back to Pabbly Connect and we will be pasting the same key over here. This key is the token. Okay, and let's click on save. Okay, now the Airtable account is connected to Pabbly Connect. So as we are connected, now we can find all the bases that we have created in our Airtable account over here. So all these bases are captured here in Pabbly Connect. Now I have already created a base here in my Airtable account. I'll just scroll down. And the base name is Mount Mary School. I'm just going to open this particular base. And in this base, I have created a table named Students Data. Okay, where I have taken the fields for the name, email address, mobile number and created date and time. Okay, so if you want to add some more fields over here by clicking on this plus sign, you can add the fields as per your requirement. So let us select this particular base here in Pabbly Connect. I'm just going to find the same base, that is Mount Mary School. As I have created just one single table here in this particular base, the table name is automatically captured. If you have created multiple tables, from the drop down you can select your table name. Now here the trigger field is required. So let us read the instructions. Create a field in your table scheme with a field name created and field type created time. If you do not have a created field in your table scheme, please create one that will be used to sort records, because without this field, trigger will not work correctly. That is the reason I have created this created field over here. Okay, so by clicking on this plus sign, you can create the created field over here. Okay, and you can select the type as created time over here. So it is mandatory to create this particular field to run the trigger. Okay, now before clicking on save and send test request here in Pabbly Connect, first we have to create a new record in Airtable account over here. I'm just going to give the name as Shikha Arya. Let's give the email address as shikhaarya23@gmail.com. I'm just going to add the mobile number over here. And the created data is automatically captured. Okay, so let's move back to Pabbly Connect and now we are going to click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. Here we can find the fields created. Here we can find the field name. Here we can find the email address, mobile number and the created date and time. So here I want to give you an important information that here you can see that the data has captured immediately. But sometimes it may take some time in fetching the data over here, just because the trigger here is polling based. So if your data doesn't get captured immediately, don't worry about that. Please wait for 15-20 minutes patiently. The data will surely arrive. Okay. So now we want that the data over here which we have received should be added to your MySQL database for the backup reasons. For that, come to this action window. Here in the choose application, let us find MySQL. In the action event, we have to select insert row. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the database username, database password, host, database, port. So we have to find all these details from MySQL account. So I'll just take you to my MySQL account over here. And here we can find all the details. Here we can find the server. Here we can find the ID. Here we can find the database. Okay. So I'm just going to copy all these details and just going to paste it over here in Pabbly Connect. So here I have added all the details. Database username, that is dbuilder. Here I have added the password. Here I have added the host, the database and the port. Okay, so let's click on save. Okay, now the MySQL database is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to select the table name. So I'll just take you to my MySQL account over here. Here I have already created a table name student info. Okay, so I'm just going to select the same table name over here, that is student info. Here we have to give the ID. So if you want to map the ID over here, you can map it over here. I'm just ignoring this particular field. Here we have to give the name, email address and the mobile number. So we have already got the student details over here. We are going to map all these details now. Let us map student name from here, from Airtable, and the name was Shikha Arya. Let us map the email address from Airtable, and let us map the mobile number also. Okay, and this was the mobile number. So we have mapped all the fields. Let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. Here we can find the status as success. It means a new record is created into the MySQL database. So let us check it. I'm just going to refresh it. Okay, and here we can find a new record. Name Shikha Arya, her email address and the mobile number. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we have to check this in the real time. For that, I'll just move to my Airtable account once again. And here I'm just going to create a new record on the name of a new student. Let us give the name as Avinash Gupta. Let's give the email address over here as gupta11@gmail.com. Let's add the mobile number. Okay. So here we have added a new data. Now let us check our MySQL account. I'm just going to refresh it. Okay, and even after refreshing, we can't find our data over here just because I have already informed you that the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. So let's wait for some time. So it's almost 5 to 6 minutes. Let us refresh it once again. Okay, now here we can find the new data of Avinash Gupta. Here we can find the email address and here we can find the mobile number. So in this way we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Airtable and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the new record. And using the details of the record, automatically a new record is created into a MySQL database. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Airtable and MySQL using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can connect us to this Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video and this video are helpful for you, then please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.